Welcome back to Rumor Society. On this channel, we share our opinions on social media stories and headline news. Now let's get into today's story. So yesterday, Tamar announced that she'll be releasing a new EP as well as a movie. After she made that announcement, her former friend Funky Dineva called her out. This all stems from a couple of days ago when Tamar took to her social media and she made a post. So Tamar said, "I struggle to write this, but everyone keeps calling me, and honestly, I can't even really talk anymore. I almost died Sunday. I was found in a pool of blood from my friend with a face injury. As the days go by, the worse it is. I fractured my nose, lost some teeth, and mobility. The way I look at life now, it's totally different. As my health is on the mend, my mental journey begins. Pray for me for real. I don't even know what happened to me." When Tamar made that post, it led social media to talking. Well, what happened over the weekend? Who was Tamar with? The night before Tamar allegedly woke up with a bloody face, missing teeth, she was spotted out with her friend Funky Dineva. The internet being the way it is, it got people to talking. People are then reaching out to Funky Dineva. What happened? He took to his social media and then this happened.
The way, okay, before we even get to the top of the show, I don't know what happened to the lady. Okay, for those of y'all that know, I'm talking about Tamar Braxton. I don't know what happened to the lady. We went out. What night that was? We went out. Saturday night. We went out Saturday night. We went to the Roof Chris. We ate. We had a good time. She was like, "Let's turn up for your birthday." We went down to the V12. Shouts out to Vinny and all the people at V12. That's the video y'all saw. Or whatever, with us walking in, them making a whole lot of noise. We left there. We all got in the car together. The car dropped us off at Tamar house. I didn't go upstairs. I went to my car. I went and met James Knox at BJ Rooster, and I came home. The next day when I woke up, I had a text message from Tamar at 10 in the morning that said, "Can you give me Dr. Heavenly phone number?" I didn't think anything of it because people ask me for Dr. Heavenly phone number all the time, and it's typically when people have an emergency veneer situation. I did not think anything of it. People ask me for her number all the time. And then the next thing I know, folks is sending me this thing on the internet where the lady said she almost died and she was laying in a pool of blood. I know some of y'all are going to be committed to thinking I'm lying, and y'all going to be committed to thinking I'm biased, and y'all are going to be committed to thinking I'm covering up something, and I promise you, I swear to God, on my mother, I don't know what happened. By the way, okay, before we even get to the top of the show,
that's what he stated. Now, the real problem was everybody knows they're friends. So now people are talking like, wait a minute. Now she's that lady who refers to their friends like that. And you guys can see from these comments. Now, some of these comments, people are like, "I don't trust him." You had some people in the comments defending him, but you had other people saying, no. He knows something. He was there. How does your friend wake up missing teeth and you don't know what happened? You were just with her last night.
No, y'all see this story going around about Tamar Braxton. She basically put on her story on social media that she almost died on Sunday. She said that a friend had found her in a pool of blood, and she had a fractured nose and 4 missing teeth, and she had no idea of what happened to her. This all happened the night after she was seen out partying with a group of people that was supposedly friends or people that was close to her, or whatever relationship they had with her. I know one of the people that was there was Funky Dineva. I couldn't recognize any of the other people that was there, but Funky Dineva came out and basically said that he had nothing to do with what happened to her. But he did detail how they all left the club. I guess they were there for a birthday party, so one of her friends' birthday party. They all left the club together. They took a driver. I'm assuming it was either a black car or an Uber or something like that. And they took that car back to Tamar's apartment or wherever she was staying. He did state that he left directly after that he never went up to her apartment. which was questionable to me because are you trying to give yourself an alibi about where you were? But one thing he did not say was who may have went up with her, if anybody. He didn't say, oh, we all left shortly after we got back to her apartment. None of us went up with her. He didn't say where the other people in the car, where they went. Did they go in with Tamar? And if they did, who went in with Tamar? But the crazy part about this is, I keep telling people, be careful of the company that you keep around you. Be careful of the people that you call friends. You have to watch the people that you keep in your close circle. But every time I say that to somebody, they always tell me, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I don't live by that. I don't believe in that. If I smell something off with somebody who's around me, you cannot be in my circle. I don't have time to try to have fun with the people that I do consider friends and have to watch you at the same time. There's no reason for you to be around me. You can't get within 10 feet of me if I don't trust you. Y'all have to be careful, because when you live by that saying, you're letting people that want to do harm to you close, within feet of you. You're watching them, but they're also watching you. You have to be careful who you keep in your circle. Now this girl doesn't even know who may have done harm to her because she passed out, doesn't even remember what happened. Y'all have to be careful. I hope that the Braxtons are doing a full investigation to find out what happened. If it was a fall, okay. But if something more than that happened, she needs to know about that. Her family needs to know about that. The person needs to be held accountable. I'm not saying that anything happened, but I'm saying she should know without a shadow of a doubt what happened that night. Because that is the most scariest thing, to wake up in that type of condition and you don't know what happened to you. You don't know if somebody took advantage of you. Anything could have happened. Y'all be careful out here, and I keep saying that. Stop keeping people in your circle that you don't trust. Funky Dineva, when he told that story, one thing I noticed, he didn't even say my friend got hurt. I went over to see my friend to see if she was okay. He kept calling her that lady. I don't know what happened to that lady. But when I watched that video back with them in the club, Tamar she was trying to be like supportive. She was loving, hugging on them like they were friends. So where did this lady come from? Like, it just gave the appearance that he didn't look at her as a friend. And furthermore, he didn't even look like he wanted to be there at the club that night anyways. It was just off. Everything about his energy since that night just been off. Watch the people that y'all keep around y'all.
This video got a lot of views, and you guys can see from the comments, a lot of people agree with her. People saying they don't trust him. At the end of the day, we are all on the outside looking in. Nobody knew exactly what happened in the situation. Tamar never came on here and addressed it. She also never mentioned exactly what happened to her. She made the post and just went radio silent, stating she was recovering. This is up until last night. She made a post and, let everyone know that she has a project coming up. I feel like Tamar only came out and said something because people started accusing her of having an affair with Yandy's husband. Funky Dineva stated that he saw the video yesterday posted on Tamar's page. Oh, okay, so this was a publicity stunt? Yes, he's in the video, but he was not aware of what was going on, and I think that's the big issue. Because Tamar never went on the internet and cleared up everything that was going on, and mind you, she may not have been aware that the public was blaming Funky Dineva or accusing him of, allegedly being her attacker. She may not have been aware of that. She then became aware because Funky Dineva said, hey, this is what's going on. Can you please just address the situation? She claimed she was healing, so he said that he decided to leave the situation alone. He saw her promotion video. He's like, okay, are you done healing? It looks like you're doing promotional videos. Can you address things? She chose not to, and this is what led to him speaking up. Tamar had an opportunity to address the situation, and she chose not to. So he's just here basically to clear his name and defend himself. All this for an album. Not only is it inappropriate to be pretending to be sleeping around with a married man, and then the fact that Tamar clearly had no regard for her friend. The public was going after her friend It just says a lot about her. Like, she's okay with ruining friendships and also her reputation. I feel like she's always been involved in drama, some type of drama of some sort. I just think it's kind of messed up. If Funky Dineva had nothing to do with the situation, what was the reason of using what was going on social media, having people bash him? What was the reason for that? Other than simply promoting your upcoming project. I think that's wrong. Hopefully she does come out and address the situation, make things right with Funky Dineva, because according to him, if she does not come out, say anything, speak up on his behalf, he will be releasing some tea. That's what he stated. People are calling him a clout chaser. Well, he's ready to clout chase now for real. I don't know, Tamar, you might want to just come out here and explain what's going on. If it's just for publicity, just say that. To be honest, you probably should have let your friend know you was going to use him a part of your publicity stunt as well. Like, of course, nobody will be okay with being collateral damage, especially in some drama they had no knowledge of. That's the end of this video, guys. I am not sure how this is going to play out, but I'm curious to sit back and watch.